What if the future of technology isn't as perfect as it seems? What if the very systems we trust are hiding dangers beneath their shiny surfaces? Stay tuned as we explore the shocking truths about AI, cybersecurity, and tech policy that could change everything. And hey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below to let us know what you think. In today's world, technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate. But with that progress comes a host of new challenges and questions. Leaders in the tech industry constantly talk about the transformative power of artificial intelligence, but there's a flip side. Marginalized communities are facing the harsh realities of AI's deployment, often with devastating consequences. This tension points to a much deeper problem, one that has yet to be solved. 2025 is set to be a pivotal year for AI and cybersecurity. As society grapples with these rapidly evolving technologies, we are forced to confront not only their potential but also the historical inequities and disparities that have plagued access to technology for generations. Meanwhile, boardrooms are filled with executives painting a picture of technological progress that seems worlds apart from the struggles faced by the less privileged. This isn't new. History shows us that technological revolutions often benefit the rich, leaving the vulnerable behind. Gideon Rachman, a prominent commentator, offers a critical view. The dominant narrative often overlooks the voices of those who will live with the consequences of these technologies. And it's true, while tech leaders celebrate innovation, the real-world outcomes are more troubling. Job displacement, privacy violations, and a widening digital divide. Low-income neighborhoods are seeing more surveillance, not security. Murad Ahmed's perspective hits home. The promise of technology must be met with accountability, or we risk entrenching existing societal divides. In other words, we can't just rely on technology for progress. We need those creating it to be responsible for its impact. The idea that all progress is inherently good falls apart when we consider the inequality it perpetuates. As these discussions unfold, voices calling for accountability are growing louder. And it's about time. How can we claim technology empowers people when so many are still locked out of its benefits? The promise of liberation through technology often ends up reinforcing the very hierarchies it was meant to dismantle. This isn't a new debate. We've seen this before during the Industrial Revolution, when machines replaced manual labor and triggered social upheaval. Today, AI is doing the same thing, transforming industries and jobs, but at what cost? The need for equitable policies has never been clearer. Will we repeat the mistakes of the past by ignoring those who are most affected, or will we create a future where everyone has a seat at the table? The stakes are high. The intersection of AI and policy will shape not just the future of technology but the very fabric of our society. Without conscious effort to ensure that innovation benefits all of us, not just the elite, the promise of technology could once again split us into two worlds, one of prosperity and another of exclusion. The challenge before us is clear. As we advance technologically, we must also work to create a more just and equitable world. In my view, these conversations around technology today are clouded by the same systemic inequalities that have always existed. The elites are reaping massive profits from innovations, while marginalized communities bear the brunt of these changes, making existing inequalities worse. It's striking, while we hurtle toward a future defined by technological breakthroughs, those with power are still prioritizing profit over people. So, the question is, will we ever confront the uncomfortable truths behind the glossy promises of progress, or will we remain complicit in a system that favors the few at the expense of the many?